This video clip is about semicircles, and a semicircle is a very precise thing in a circle because it's exactly half of the circle. Half of the circle. Remember, that's our symbol for circle. You always put the dot in it so it doesn't look like a zero or an O. To get a semicircle in here, then, I need exactly half the circle, and I always get that by using a diameter. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to grab the line tool and put in a line that goes through the center of the circle so that I get this point on the other side. Whoops, I didn't want that. I wanted a point. There we go. And now I just created two semicircles because I have one semicircle up here in this top half and I have another one down here in this bottom half. And I am going to go ahead and give this other point a name. Yeah, G sounds good. For my semicircle, I can actually name it two different ways. If I just want people to know that it's a semicircle, to look at the diagram and say, oh, I see it, it's a semicircle, I could go with something like DG, the two letters, or backwards GD. Because I know if you go from D to G or G to D on the circle, again, it's got the arc up here, so you're sticking on the circle, I know that you've covered a semicircle. Now, I don't know if you did the top part or if you did the bottom part, but frankly, I don't really care because they're both the same. They're both 180 degrees. Now, if you're a little bit more of a control freak and you want people to definitely do the top or definitely do the bottom, then you can go to the three-letter names. You can say, okay, start at D and end at G, but I want you to go past point B. Okay, as soon as they see the arc, they know they have to stick to the circle. Start at D, go past B, on the way to G. And I could have done C instead, it doesn't matter. That way it would cover the top. Or if you want them to cover the bottom part instead, maybe you're going to call it arc D, F, G. To go from here past F on the way to G. It doesn't really matter. It's 180 degrees no matter how you go. And so name it with two letters, name it with three letters, whatever makes you happy. Half of a circle.